Welcome to our tutorial about the Bend Part tool. Sketch 1 is currently active. Let's activate the Rectangle tool and create a rectangle. There we go, right-click and done. Now let's dimension it. 1/2 inch by 2 inches. OK, and exit the sketch. Now let's activate the Extrude command. Let's extrude 15 inches. OK. Let's create another sketch. We're going to create a few lines on top of this solid. Something like this. Right-click and done. Let's exit the sketch, and we're ready to activate the Bend Part tool. It's located on the Modify panel. Click the flyout arrow to find it, and left-click to activate it. Our first job is to select the bend line. Here we've got the option to bend left, bend right, or bend both sides. Here we can flip the bend direction. If you click flip direction and don't see the bend, the most likely problem is the radius. For example, if I enter 1/8 inch here under the radius value, nothing's going to happen. That's because the radius is simply too small. For the bend angle, let's enter 45 degrees. Currently, we're using the radius plus angle option to create this bend. There's a couple more options here to choose from: radius and arc length, or radius and angle. Let's stick with radius and angle, and click OK. Now let's right-click on the sketch and select Share Sketch. This will let us create another bend with this sketch. Activate the Bend Part tool. As you can see, I've obviously got a problem with this line. Let me select this line. Let's leave the default values in place and click OK. In order to bend this segment, I need to right-click and create a new sketch. View Face. And let's create a line right here. Right-click, done, and let's exit the sketch. Now activate the Bend Part tool again. And we're going to select our new line as the bend line. Let's select the direction and other desired options. And we're ready to click OK. Let's delete these features. Shift-select, right-click, and delete. Even if I try to delete everything, even though I just tried to delete everything, since that sketch was shared, I've got to delete it separately. Let's create another sketch now. On the XY plane, we'll activate the Line tool, and we'll create another very cool shape. And let's close our profile. Right-click, done. Exit the sketch. Activate the Extrude command. Let's set a distance of 1/8 inch. OK. All right, right-click, new sketch. And let's place a line somewhere here. Right-click, done. Exit the sketch. Activate the Bend Part tool. For the bend line, let's select our new line. Now, as you can see, I bent this segment, but this segment stays the same. Let's click the More option. Let's uncheck Bend Minimum. Now we're able to bend both segments. Let's cancel out of the tool. And let's delete our most recent sketch. Another option is to simply create a line across both of these segments. Right-click, done. Finish sketch. Now activate the Bend Part tool. Select our new line. More, and check bend minimum. I can leave this checked now. Let's check out how it looks when we flip the direction and click OK. This concludes our tutorial about the Bend Part tool.